will go balls deep whenever they can.
Well,
let's go into this game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we can see the early push here to top glass, 2 stuns connect, but the Semtex does not. However, that is 2 down against Fariko. Ogre knows that 1 is around that top glass area. Donny takes out Monks. There's only 1 left alive.
Tier 1.
Oh, they are on spawns. Donny getting those stuns. Power takes out Torres. This is a really good opportunity to pull, but Excellence on that defense again. Some big play. It's those important kills that Excellence is making. Oh, and that's actually 3 down now against pMp. Ogre the last alive, and he needs to stay alive.
He's in a good position to do something on towards the long run. He needs, if he can keep control of the high ground, it should be all right. But I don't think he'd be very wise for him to show himself. If Fariko are going for a flag pickup, he is going to be the final defense for against the run.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, even though Fariko picked up that 3-piece, it was at the complete opposite side of the map of the enemy flag, so there was no way they'd be able to make that pull. You need to get another 3-piece before they try something like that.
I don't think it was a very wise idea for him to show himself taking tier 1 down like that.
Oh, let's watch Kolga, see what he can do, pushing up further and further. Time is passing, though, now. It's not going to be a quick capture. Sometimes you see teams using smoke grenades when we go on to stopwatch, but not in this case. We'll watch Kolga now. Who's just sat in that corner, so actually we want to switch over, see what's going on with Power, who is in this top glass area. Was flashing red, so he's obviously just had a bit of a gunfight with someone, and it is going to be T1 that he loses out to. Ogre not quite sure what to do, just going back and 2, defending that flag. Switch things up again, see someone that's been pushing up a little bit more. It's going to be Donny who gets shut out by Monks, and now Fariko Dragons on the push. Oh, 2 down on either side. Ogre's probably going to make this kill, though. Now he's in a really good position to do it. And that was made very easy. Excellence just walked straight in front of him. Ogre pushing top glass. Can't find anyone up there, so cancels that Semtex instead, throws it onto B-Dom. But Monks is right behind him in green. Oh, Colgan not managing to make the kill with that ACR. Well,
Torres with a 2-piece off the bat. Let's see if Colgan
Now, Fariko Dragons are looking strong here. 3 down. Ogre was the last alive, and now they're going to make this pull. Torres is on the spawns. Donny isn't going to be able to run down there because Torres will be waiting. There is no one top glass to prevent him running here, though. Torres needs to make this, Donny needs to make this push even. It's going to go right round, and it's 2 minutes 24.
2:24, it is going to be written down. I still am going to go ahead and say that the Rico lineup should be able to do this.
Well, yeah, they got the flag capture, so it's looking good for them at the moment. And let's see if pMp can do anything about that.
In the meantime, though, we have some confirmation. Pain are now in placements. They just lost for 3-0 versus Visual Pro.
Oh, wow. So all the Spanish viewers will be disappointed with that. But I think we discussed before, I don't think Pain have had the best of tournaments here. They have been somewhat unlucky. They've gone 3-2, 3-2 and lost twice, which pushed them into that losers bracket and now into placements. I'm not sure what that puts them. I think the top 12 maybe.
Yeah, they were. I think they were still kind of coasting on their winners high from Triple E.
Yeah.
I think that was a big impact on their behalf, on that side.
The Deserto thread predicted them as the choke team, and
but still, the placement itself is pretty decent if you look at the lineups of the teams themselves, which are in this tournament. We got Dragons, we got Apex Pro, we got Epsilon, we got Mythics. Those are big names, and they were obviously not there at Triple E. So some of then of course the mid teams start to step up.
Yeah.
And but the real irony is that a team which is new to the scene, well, not so much to the scene, but to Reflex, pMp, is actually performing better than
he's experienced.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's experienced.
It's again, every single time we're seeing a team coming from Southern Europe, they somehow manage to perform really well for the first time, and then after that they kind of coast down. We saw it with 3D.
Yep. I'd like to see a pMp versus 3D matchup. Formerly XPX.
What, Blue Fran versus Power?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Because we'd have fans.
Blue Fran was in the channel yesterday, by the way. Blue Fran, if you're watching right now, we love you, man.
Well, let's see what Fariko Dragons can do here. They do only have to defend. I'm pressing start to see where the players are. Oh, and they're not pushing up much at all. They're just sitting back, and they're going to try and hold this flag. Remember, as soon as the clock hits 2 minutes 24, if no flags have been captured, it's going to be a win on the Capture the Flag Arcaden for Fariko Dragons.
Ogre with the step up. A Power is there. Can he follow up onto it? Torres, beautifully done. This should be a cap.
Yep, the flag has been pulled. It's going to be Donny running this. Monks shuts out Ogre, but Power is taken out.
Power is there. Monks gets taken down. This is a cap. pMp are going to win this.
It's gonna be...
Aka,
there we go.
341. They only needed, well, 2 minutes less.
Yep. Wow, that was really good play. Just stormed it, absolutely went in there. You can see T1 is a little bit frustrated with that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what he's saying, but it doesn't look too pleasant. Well.
And we will be adding a loss here. The first loss here for the Fariko team. They will have 5 flags against, 7-4 Arcade and CTF now, compared to pMp, who just managed to win their second game on Arcaden with 5 flags, 4 and 3 flags against.
Yeah. And so it's 2-1 up. And remember, the only game that the pMp squad has lost was against Western Wolves. That was 3-2. If they defeat Fariko Dragons now, they will have taken out Fariko Dragons, Link, Epsilon, all the top teams going into this tournament.
Some people could claim that there were some mitigating factors against Epsilon yesterday, but a win is a win. A win is a win. And if pMp win here, they will move on towards the next stage, which is going to be versus actually Epsilon again. Oh. And if that happens, then we're going to need to walk downstairs and actually talk to Zorda to see how that is going to actually work when it comes to points. But, as you already said, Prodigy already really wants a rematch.
Prodigy wants a rematch. He was a little bit, I think he said embarrassed about losing that, because, I mean, Epsilon were quite a confident team coming into this. You know, they are the second seed. I think Apex have actually claimed first seed, so they were expecting to do a lot better against what is seed 15. Well,
let's go into this game. It's on Carbon.
It's going to be the attacking side for pMp, and we'll watch Ogre as he moves down left towards B-bomb. Probably going to cut to his right now and have a quick check over the fence. Oh, an interesting position. I've not seen that before. Little crack in the fence. Doesn't spot anyone, though.
Actually, when we had Tommy on the cast yesterday as well, he saw the pMp lineup actually using a lot of very interesting setups. They do like to hop up and down and look over walls constantly, like little rabbits, really. And Tommy actually said, like, I have not seen these spots before. It's kind of interesting, especially on Carbon. Said it several times, actually, even on Dome. He said the same thing as well.
I mean, if you want to see spots, you want to be talking to Candy or Al Cartwright. He knows this game like the back of his hand. He knows every single spot everywhere. It's brilliant watching him play.
Can you imagine how many hours he must have put in to actually figure all that out? No,
but it's really interesting. I don't know, has he attended a Reflex? Not one that I've been to, but possibly.
Sorry, what was that?
What?
Can you repeat the last sentence, please?
Yeah.
Boy.
I'm not sure if Candy or Al Cartwright has actually been to a Reflex.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Not that I can remember.
Not that I've been to anyway. But yeah, let's watch Excellence now with the suppressed MP7.
A good choice.
Yeah.
Especially for Carbon.
It's fairly close quarters. Monk's actually getting a 2-piece.
Let's see if we can follow up. Also with an MP7 suppressed. A lot of, yeah, we're seeing three SMGs. We see a full-on push right up the bat here from Fariko. Fariko going for a full aggressive setup. Golga's going to be the last man standing. Ooh, Golga does manage to get himself a single. Does he have anything in the suppressed division? It won't be the case. It's Torres with his ACR. Long-range control will take him down, and it's going to make the score 1-1. Let's see if pMp can emulate that particular strategy and go for a full-on aggressive approach again, or if they're going to stick with the ACRs and take it slow.
Yeah, because like you're saying, Torres is actually the only person using an ACR here, and that was the exact same in Capture the Flag. Fariko Dragons are playing 3 SMG, and, you know, it's worked for them so far. They've only actually lost 1 game, and that is why they are meeting pMp here in the middle bracket.
Two ACRs and the UMP. It's power again with his UMP first suppressed.
Yeah, a gun that he is comfortable with. He's going to see if he can do work with it here. Doesn't want to push out too much. He knows he's going to be running into the mid-map and exposing himself. So instead, he's going to cut down, try and stay close to those walls. Power exposed mid-map.
Golga will open up proceedings here. Takes Monks down. Let's see how far pMp have moved down in towards the map. They're actually only halfway down. They need to wait for a pick on towards the right side in order to push through. This is the problem with not going very heavy SMG. They normally, where the bomb is right now, where power is, normally you would rush right down through here if you're going for a full-on SMG push.
Oh.
But it's not going to be the case. Ogre will take him down. Ogre's ACR is going to be a little bit stronger than expected.
Yeah, we'll be able to see this on the final kill cam as well. He actually saw Excellence just lying down in that doorway, manages to pick up that kill. And remember, if pMp do win this Search and Destroy overall, that will be a 3-1 victory, and they will advance even further in the middle bracket. Versus Epsilon, who themselves have actually stormed through the middle bracket after getting knocked into it.
Let's see, MP7, ACR, UMP, ACR. Slower setup this time from the Fariko rank.
Okay. Torres there with the pre-fire.
A lot of flashes, a lot of nades being thrown out. Ogre will pick up the single way around towards Excellence. Looks like Tier 1 is looking to go and rush in towards A area. Needs to watch out there's nobody behind Truck.
Yeah, and also behind the bomb. A lot of teams do actually just sit behind that bomb with an ACR.
Yeah, had to glitching that bomb site.
Oh, but he has managed to get round the back of Power. T1 makes the kill. Is he going to go straight for this plant?
No, he won't. The pMp lineup will know that Tier 1 is roaming around. They know that he'll probably have the bomb as well. So Tier 1 planting right now would be rather dangerous, exactly for that particular reason. Kolga descends. Oh. Torres will be last man standing. The last man to hold himself against this lineup.
It's 1 versus 2. He's going to have to come big for his team, otherwise they will be going 3-1 down here in Search and Destroy.
With ACR, though, on Carbon, and he needs to plant the bomb. It's in a terrible position. It's on the A site. There's a lot of close quarters there. With the ACR, it's just not going to work.
No, Torres is probably going to go for the kills before he goes for this plant. Now let's see what he can do. Time is ticking away. We are approaching that 1 minute mark, so something is going to have to happen soon. He's taking a long route round, trying to surprise pMp.
But he gets surprised by himself.
Oh.
Wow. If that is a kill, I was about to say, if that was a kill, then that pMp player should probably retire.
I'm not quite sure how that kill wasn't made, if I'm being completely honest. Torres, it would have been brilliant if he did pick that up, but instead, a lot of bullets were exchanged, but no one goes down. Donny does fall, though. Torres is in this 1 versus 1 now against Kolga.
It's an SMG versus an ACR. I think Kolga should be able to do this.
Well, Kolga has played brilliantly so far, and he's doing absolutely excellent on the Search and Destroy. I believe he was 6-1 there. Let me just have a quick check. Yeah, there we go, 6-1.
He's stopped fragging. But he's got just as many frags as the rest of his team.
And when I spoke to Western Wolves, I actually asked them, I think it was Mac was speaking to, I said, you know, was it an easy game against pMp?
There he is.
Torres.
But Torres clutches it.
That was really well played from Torres.
Poor guy just by himself thinking.
You know, he put his head in his hands, but you can see the support of his teammates there. They're saying, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Let's just continue, let's crack on. Let's see if they can take this next
I'm
round.
so surprised that Torres managed to.
Yeah, he did do really well to actually do that. It was 1v2, we were saying before, the bomb wasn't in the best of positions either for him.
That's going to make the series 2-2.
But yeah, when I was speaking to Mac, I was saying, you know, even though it was 3-2 against pMp, was it close or was it quite easy? Did they get lucky? And he was saying, you know, they are a really strong side, but he said Kolga, he said Kolga is their best player. And, you know, he's proven himself. Kolga's standing out here.
Well, if Kolga is their best player, then Power is pretty much showing himself to be the up-and-coming magic beast.
With his suppressed UMP. Sticking with it, moves into boiler room.
Last time we saw him rip through the bootleg with his pMp. First round on bootleg, getting himself the hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks back to back.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. See if you can follow that up here on Search and Destroy. They could have taken this when it was 2 versus 1 to a 3-1 lead, but unfortunately for pMp, it goes to 2-2. Both teams are halfway home with 1 minute 35 left on the clock. The plant is going to have to go down soon. How many is alive on either side? It is a 3 versus 3. Excellence and Kolga have gone down. Excellence not having the best of games on 1-4. Oh, Power's going to get the better of Monks. Almost getting Torres as well, but he does just weaken him.
And Ogre, in the meantime, is heavily tagged up as well, so they'll know where he is in as well. This should be a Fariko round.
Bomb does look like it's going to be going down here on the B site. Donny is going for the plant. We're going to see some action very, very soon. There is 40 seconds on that bomb timer.
There's Torres, who managed to get himself a nice duel with the ACR. He's actually performing so well with the ACR at point blank.
Running in there, exposing himself. Will pMp just be hiding?
Here, one on the other door, gets himself the first Torres. Oh, yeah, Torres should have probably waited around. There's Danny, nice pickup. Tier 1 is going to go down. Torres will need to clutch this.
I think Torres is just going to go straight for this defuse. Yes, he is. Will the pMp player know?
Oh, come on, Torres. Clutch.
He's done it. And he has done it, and that's got to be so frustrating. Oh.
Hasn't he done that before? I think he's done that before on Arcaden as well.
I'm not sure.
Was it he went for
we've seen it before on the stream, though. We've seen someone do that.
Straight defuse.
Yeah.
I think it was Excellence, actually.
Possibly. Oh, it was Swanee.
It was Swanee, yes.
That was it.
Yes,
Swanee,
yeah, absolutely, sorry.
You can see, though, pMp a little bit frustrated at that. And it was a tough call, you know. It could have gone one of two ways. If Torres had faked that, then it would have been a brilliant decision. But unfortunately, it didn't just go their way. So now we are seeing Fariko Dragons getting right back into this.
3 ACRs here by Fariko Dragons. They're opting for slow play. They need to win this map in order to... Wow.
Great.
Torres is on a roll.
Torres, actually, I saw his headset before. He's got a Hello Kitty sticker on it. He said it was in honor of Julie.
As you do.
Yep. So you know, if that's how he wants to wear his headset, I guess that's up to him. Have you seen T1's controller as well?
No.
He has Tipex Fariko T1 on it.
Is it as bad as your new controller, which has me on the one side of the handle and Momo on the other side of the handle?
That's going to get designed. I'm going to have that one day.
You can manhandle us at the same time.
Just imagine that controller. It would be the creepiest thing ever.
Know.
Oh, dearie me.
Yep.
Let's watch Monk, see what he can do. I'm just having a look at the scoreboard. 2 versus 2. Donny takes out T1. We could be seeing a 3-3 search and destroy unless Monks can do a 1 versus 2.
We're going to go down all the way to the wire. There's Tier 1. He is just sitting there. Oh, look, there's that controller we were talking about just now.
You can just about see the T1 under his thumb.
Oh. Monks will do it. Monks is going to do it. 1
versus 1 now, and a minute left on the clock. There is definitely time to do it. Power versus Monks. But where is Power? That is the question.
But that UMP 45 suppress is definitely going to give him a slight advantage as long as he sticks around. 50 seconds remaining in this setup. And I am under the impression that he has got the advantage.
Yeah, it's a tense moment. Neither player knows where the other one is. But the advantage is with Power because Monksy didn't have the bomb at the time. And there is only 35 seconds left on the clock for Monksy to do something. Power is just going to lie in wait. And essentially this, once again, is a 50-50. He could just come behind him. He would have absolutely no chance. He's going to have to do something. He's going to go and check the A-bomb.
It's going to be a big plant, mark my words.
Question is, will Monksy be planting at all?
Oh, no, he's here.
There we go. 3-3. Things are tense. It all comes down to this now. pMp could take it here. Dragons could bring the best of 5 to a 2-2, and we could be seeing the last map played out. We're going to see the attacking side and see what they can do.
3-3.
The attacking side is going to be... It's going to be Dragons. Okay, here we go. On board with Dragons once again. Watching Excellence. Currently on 1-5. Not having his best search and destroy game of the tournament. Let's see if he can pick it up.
It was Rifle that jumped into the canal.
Rifle, oh no.
20 euros and a beer.
Oh, Rifle. What are you like? Was he fully clothed?
Probably. Apparently he can't feel his feet.
I'm not surprised. I can imagine that being extremely cold.
Yes,
but,
yes, we just came again on a winner. Back into this game. It's 3-3. Whoever wins here will move on towards the next stage. We actually, if pMp win this map, then they will have won this series.
Yep, exactly.
Pressure is on Fariko. They need to win this in order to force off a CTF on towards C-Town, which is going to be rather interesting considering, and I'm quickly going to check if pMp have actually played CTF on C-Town yet. Yes, they have, and they managed to get a 3-2 again with a stopwatch, while on the other hand, the Dragons have played C-Town as well, which was versus, as they won and lost one, with 8 flags up and 3 flags down.
Well, I don't think any kills have actually been made so far.
What kind of setup do we have? ACRs across the board?
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly flick through. Oh, Excellence is with the SMG.
Ooh, that's actually a nice little
2-2. 2 SMGs, 2 ACRs. Oh, the stun of Excellence does connect. You know, someone's around that area, but still no kills have been made. And this is good for the defending side because pMp just have to hold these bombs for a further minute. Excellence is going to go for the challenge. It's not going to pay off. Excellence is going to end this search and destroy on 1-6. 2 kills made by Fariko Dragons. It is 2 versus 3 now.
2 versus 3. Kolga and Power, the 2 powerhouses of pMp, will be standing We're going to follow up on towards Power with his silence as UMP45, his trusty arm. He's been using it throughout this series. And right now, him and Kolga are the last defenses for pMp. That's the first pickup. Torres showcasing that he, well, pretty much showing himself in a very bad position. The call will have come out. He has seen him, but the blips did not pop up on towards the radar.
Monk's last alive now. He's picked up that bomb and he's going to have to go for a plant.
21 seconds. We'll pick up the first on towards Kolga. It's his Power remaining.
1 versus 1.
He's going to go for an A plant or for a kill. He needs... there's no time.
He's pushed A, and he's just going to have to get straight onto this because there is just enough time to get it.
Yes, he has 1 second to go. Will be 1 second till the bomb plant is a fact. And we have ourselves a plant. 0.7 seconds remaining. Power on the rotate. And he is going to watch out because there's a wild ACR rotating around.
Now we go.
It's going to be a Dragons round. 4-3.
They managed to pick that up. That was huge from Monksy.
I like how Tier 1's like, no. No, I don't think so.
the odds were against Monksy then. But he's going to get that. I think, is T1 going to the toilet? I thought he just rage quit or something, and I was a little bit confused having just come out of a win on the Search and Destroy. Well, it is going to be 2-2 now on maps. Brilliant play from Monksy to actually do that. It was literally the last few milliseconds that the plant went down. I've got to admit, I thought pMp had it, but we're going to go right down to the wire. It's going to be capture the flag. I don't know, do we have the maps up in front of us here?
Yes, we have. We will go towards Seatown.
Seatown, capture the flag. A map soon to be removed from the European competitive
I'm so
rule set.
against this, it's not even funny.
Well,